Hi, welcome to Art at Elias Howe Public School 51, Manhattan. My name is Shani Perez-Anthony, and I've been fortunate enough to be the art teacher at PS51 for some time. I just wanted to give you a little glimpse as to what the visual arts program looks like at PS51. So, what does it mean to be an artist at PS51? Arts at PS51 builds skills such as problem solving, critical thinking, imagination and observation skills, confidence through self expression, and so much more. The art process is just as important as the art product, if not more. Students learn the art process through several different art disciplines, such as painting, drawing, printmaking, collage, 2D design, sculpture, photography, mixed media, and more. Every child at PS51 are taught that they are artists from a very early age. You can hear chants from their pre-K friends saying, "I am an artist," with such confidence. It's so important that they know how special they are and to begin owning it. Arts give our children voice and agency at the earliest of ages. So at 51, we try to foster that voice and help them embrace their creativity, all while having tons of fun while doing so. When you walk into the art room, we have several inspiration walls. One wall has student definitions of art where students have thought deeply about what it means to be an artist. You'd be surprised what they believe at such an early age. Art is empowering, art is expression, art is voice, art is life, art is creativity, art is me. Another inspiration wall exhibits various careers in the art field, such as becoming an architect, interior designer, fashion stylist, painter, photographer, filmmaker, culinary artist, and so much more. One wall has various ways that students can learn how to talk about art. From as early as pre K, we have critiques where children can talk about their artwork and process and receive feedback from their peers. Talking about art builds a sense of community. It creates a safe space for us to share our stories. And art, in that case, is the bridge. I've seen art transcend language barriers, ability, culture, and socioeconomic boundaries, and more. Speaking of community, one of our walls shows our supply teams. We have color teams in the art room, and every month they get a chance to wear these super bright vests and help distribute and clean up supplies in the art room. They definitely take a lot of pride in that. One of the students' favorite inspiration walls is the artist wall. They get so excited about learning about artists and their stories. Our Young 51 artists look at the lives and stories of artists such as Georgia O'Keeffe, Yayoi Kusama, Alma Thomas, Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, Jackson Pollock, Alexander Calder, Frida Kahlo, Kimi Cantrell, Faith Ringgold, Romare Bearden, just to name a few. All art projects often incorporate the elements of art like line, space, value, texture, shape, form. Principles of art like pattern, balance, emphasis, movement, proportion, and scale. They also study several art movements such as Surrealism, Impressionism, Cubism, and pop art. Our young artists have had such awesome opportunities to participate in the arts on a larger scale. With a really dynamic arts team, we've put on several productions from the Empty Pot in celebration of Lunar New Year, to the Nutcracker, to our Native American Indigenous people study, to a celebration of Black history through a Faith Ringgold school-wide quilt project, to a student-written and produced play, The Blue Morpho. Our 51 artists have partnered with the Met, the MoMA, Cope NYC, the Guggenheim, the Rubin Museum, and other cultural institutions. We've created artworks and donated them to places in need. I remember years ago, we beautified a nursing and rehab center with student works inspired by Claude Monet. Our children's work have been exhibited at the MoMA, through the Manhattan Borough Arts Festival, the Human Impact Institute, bringing awareness to climate change, and the Children's Museum of Japan. Our students have even had an opportunity to FaceTime with the famous artist Faith Ringgold. We've also had some cool residencies with renowned artists. When you walk through the building, there are some beautiful mural projects, such as the gestural murals on the walls of our rooftop garden, created by Jordan Benton, who facilitated gestural drawing classes with our fifth graders. We worked with Public Art for Public Schools and Janelle Iglesias, to create a 9-point mobile hanging in the rear vestibule of our building. She also taught our 2nd through 5th grade students how to make mobile installations. We also partnered with Matthew J. Burgess and the Pump Project, the Poetry Urban Mural Project, to do an interdisciplinary collaboration using the poems of our 2nd graders to create an original work of public art in the backyard. Last but not least, about a decade ago, PS51 Project Runway was founded. With the tireless efforts of some very dynamic parents and staff members, we developed a one-of-a-kind fashion education program, and we even have our own PS51 Fashion Studio Lab with sewing machines, dress forms, and inspiration boards. Through this program, our young fashion designers create full-scale portfolios and select a design to sew and produce for the annual show. To date, we've produced several fashion shows partnering with companies in the garment districts and impacting so many students. This program is truly, truly special. PS51 is definitely a unique place. We believe in creating space that cultivates the growth and development of amazing little human beings. Besides 51 having an awesome school community, parent body, and devoted teachers, the arts at 51 are truly, truly magical. It has been so rewarding to be a part of these artists' lives and their stories for the last 14 years. I hope this video gave you a little glimpse as to how wonderful our programs are. I also hope that you decide to join our PS51 community, and I truly look forward to meeting you in the future.